reasons, I think supply chain is now being decoupled, and also in the digital world, we actually see a lot of fragmentation in the digital world.
Morris, any thoughts on that?
Well, I think the best book that I have read on this phenomena was probably Graham Anderson's book. I think that I forgot the title. I remember the subtitle, the Thucydides trap. It was, a situation where the existing power, which is the United States, is confronting the emerging power, which is China, and where medicine actually, I believe he is a professor at Harvard Kennedy School, and I believe that he actually conducted a class 5 years. For 5 years, he studied the examples of the Thucydides trap. And for the last 500 years, I believe, the class, they found something like 18 examples where an existing power confronted an emerging power. And in those 18 cases, 12 of them resulted in war, and 6, however, did not. The most recent of the 6 that did not result in war was, for instance, the Cold War, Soviet Union and U.S. It was this Cold War. But of course, now you said decoupling. Yes, we can see it. Our only hope, my only hope, our only hope is that it doesn't lead into anything even more serious.
And Dr. Chang, on that point, do you see an impact already on some of the technological innovation and newness that's happening in the region because of this bifurcation and decoupling?
Well, I think that decoupling will ultimately slow down everybody. Of course, the purpose of it is the immediate purpose, of course, is to slow China down, and I think it's doing that. I'm specifically talking about chips, of course. I don't know some of the other areas. About chips, I think the immediate purpose of decoupling is to slow China down, and I think it's doing that. Ultimately, I think maybe, and let's say maybe, I think ultimately, I think it will be harmful to everybody. I mean, I think the world, if we all work together, maybe we'll faster.
Indeed. Joe, investor sentiment into the region, into Asia, has been quite challenging.